The Globalization Academy at Pope High School is an international studies program that was created in 2014 to provide a high-rigor curriculum focused on social studies, language arts, and foreign language. The goal of the Globalization Academy is to graduate students with an acute awareness of the integrated world through a concentration on the historical, social, economic, scientific, and technological components of the global age.
I think one of the things that I appreciate the most about this academy is really kind of opening up Pope High School to the bigger world and opening up East Cobb, this community that we live in East Cobb, to the bigger world.
I'm a freshman and I really like the Globalization Academy because the cohorts are like a family.
I think it's a great experience because you get to directly interact with college professors and learn about pressing current events.
Also, we have the opportunity to take a lot of classes that aren't open to the general Pope population, as well as other schools in Cobb County, which is really special for us because we got more global directed classes that we're able to.
If I wasn't in the academy, I don't think I would learn anything about the Syrian refugee crisis. It really helped elaborate what's going on in the current present-day issues.
Last year we did an incredible project, museum project in connection with Kennesaw State University on the Jewish experience here in the state of Georgia and tying those issues to global issues. And we actually built a full museum exhibition out of it, and now it travels around the county, and that's a pretty fantastic thing. This year we're working on an oral history project dealing with immigration history in the state of Georgia and how that ties to global issues. But with every interview that we do, with every piece of research that we do, again, I think it exposes us here in East Cobb to the bigger world.
Also this year we've been given the opportunity to participate in the 2-year capstone program. And this is pretty much a response to the IB programs that other schools have. We're really lucky because we're one of only 3 schools in the county that has this program. And in the class we do a lot of research and talk about a lot of current events.
One of the highlights of the year is at the end of the year during spring break, being actually able to travel outside of East Cobb to so many of the places that we talk about in our class. Last year we were in Paris and London. This year we're attending a conference on the future of food where we deal with major agricultural sustainability issues. Planning a trip to Cuba. We have students that are on this trip that are already signed up. One student in particular who will be the first person in her family to go to Cuba since 1961. These are incredible connections that we're making. We're going to be traveling to India in a few years, to the Dominican Republic.
The Globalization Academy at Pope is really great because it allows you to have all the benefits of going to magnet school, but it's close to home and you don't have to leave any of your friends.
And also, just because you're in the academy doesn't mean that you can't have a normal high school experience. Like, tons of the people in the academy do sports like cross country and soccer and football, and we also are in lots of different musical programs like band, orchestra, and chorus, so it doesn't take away from that at all.
And it's really cool because we're establishing ourselves as leaders in our community. Just within our academy, we've started 2 clubs, an investment club and a cornhole club, and it's just good to know that you have so many ways to get involved at Pope, and it just all adds to the amazing experience.
When you kind of wrap everything together, I feel like the greatest part of Globalization Academy is that we are who we say we are. We really do make the efforts to engage in global outreach, whether it's our own personal travel or bringing the world to us here at Pope. And for that, it's been a really rewarding experience, and look forward to the years to come.
Pope High School allows the student to engage in a competitive curriculum while enjoying a positive high school experience with excellence in academics, fine arts, service, athletics, and leadership. Pope is an extraordinary institution with academic excellence. An engaged and dedicated staff motivates and challenges an involved student body with Greyhound spirit. Go Hounds!